Where is the most dangerous place you could possibly put the Doctor?
They're coming! We go straight back into kind of classic Doctor Who.
Welcome to the most dangerous place in the universe.
The enemy are right on top of us!
This story puts the Doctor in the most dangerous place it is possible for that Time Lord to be. It's called Into the Daleks, so that's the clue.
Welcome back on Race Today. Today we're jumping into Doctor Who. This is season 8, episode 3. So if you guys see me like looking like I just was crying, I was. Oh, look at this. You see, I was just watching another show, and I'm trying to keep my lighting all together with the shows that I'm watching. Ooh, blue. Anyways, I just saw another episode of another show, and I was just bawling my eyes out before I jumped on here and was like, I gotta keep on filming, because I'm a trooper. So, sorry for my spilled tears. And me trying to get it together. So guys, just so you know, I'm gonna give it the disclaimer from now on. I'm trying my hardest. This season of Doctor Who reminds me of the first season of Doctor Who when I put out reactions and YouTube and the studio has issues with how I edit my reactions. Pretty much what I have to do is what I'm learning, and I have to go back to doing it. Is I can't give you guys a reaction where it flows, it makes sense. It's going to be choppy. It's going to like be from one scene to another scene to another scene. If I don't do it that way, it will be copyrighted claims and then re-edited, and then that reaction is going to be like 3 minutes. BBC Studios is one of the hardest studios to do, but it's not even just a studio, it's also the popularity of a TV show that I'm reacting to or movie. So the more content creators that actually watch these shows and place it on YouTube, it's going to be the harder for other content creators to actually edit it and place it out on for YouTube. That's just how it goes. They do not play, and they will copyright claim the stuff. So moving forward, what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit it down. It's going to be a little bit more choppy. Maybe it's not going to be so coherent as what I've been trying to do. I've been really trying to do it because that's how I like to do my reactions. But it might just kind of skip. If it still gets copyrighted claim, down below, guys, there will be a link where it will show the edited reaction without me cutting it all up. Because my last reaction, I think there's only like 4 minutes, and when I put it out on YouTube, it was over 27 minutes, I believe. So just so you guys know, it is, and I don't want to keep doing that on my channel because it takes me a very long time to actually edit this stuff and place it out. So this is my last time of me saying this, but once again, guys, please check down below in the comment section if this already looks like it's really badly edited, like there's no reaction at all. 10 out of 10, there will be a link, always a link in the comment section. If I have to do that, click that link and it will bring you to the edited version. But as always, this will be a full reaction for my second and third tier here on the YouTube channel, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So please, guys, sign up to that. Help support this channel. Help support the Andres Array, because it is tiring to deal with YouTube, BBC Studios, and everything else in between. But I love bringing you guys this content. So anything you could do to help support this content creator right over here, I will love you for that. You guys, I'm not gonna give a rehash of my last reaction, how I felt. This Doctor so far, I love. His humor, I understand, and a lot of people are shocked that I love this Doctor. I can't tell you, to tell you, out of all of the Doctors, and you guys know David Tennant is my Doctor, out of all of the Doctors, this is my favorite. Even though David Tennant is still my Doctor, he was the first Doctor I fell in with, like all these emotions and stuff. This Doctor, everything about him, I really like. So I can't. And then you have Clara, who I absolutely adore. So that's how I feel thus far. I was about to do a poll, which I might have done because I'm placing this out. I filmed this the day before. I might do a poll that says who is your favorite companion, but I feel like I might not do it. Maybe I did do it. Who knows? In the future. Time Lord. Call me that. But yeah, I was gonna do that, but I already know you all are gonna say Donna, so I'm like, ugh, should I even do that freaking thing? A lot of you guys don't really like Clara, like how much I love her. I love Clara, and I love Donna, and I love Martha all the same, I think. So we'll see. I was also very interested in seeing that a lot of people do not like Clara's going to be love interest. It seems you guys really don't like this character. He's fine to me so far, so I don't know. Is he going to be another Rose and whatever her man's name was? I can't remember for the life of me right now. I don't know. But even then, I didn't dislike Rose's love companion. I disliked Rose because what Rose was doing. So, I don't know guys, but I'm ready to jump into this episode and see honestly what's going to go on. So, as a reactor, I got to react to things. With that being said, guys, let's jump into Doctor. Let's find out exactly what the Doctor and Clara has got to give.
Take a punt.
Right.
Your choice.
There is someone that I've always wanted to meet. It's Robin Hood.
Robin Hood!
Yeah!
It's made up. There's no such thing.
Oh, see? Stop bad things happening every minute of every day. That sounds pretty heroic to me.
Just passing the time. Hey, what about Mars?
What?
The Ice Warrior Hive. I think I've got a Polaroid somewhere.
Doctor! My choice. Robin Hood, show me.
England. Sherwood Forest.
Here we go!
No damsels in distress, no pretty castles, no such thing as Robin Hood. You called?
Robot of Sherwood.
Very nicely. It's a trick with mirrors, no doubt. I must relieve you of it.
It's my property, that's what it is.
Robin Hood laughs in the face of all.
And do people ever punch you in the face when you do that?
Not.
By all the saints.
Oh my god, it is, isn't it? Oh, you actually found Robin Hood.
Not in this universe or the next.
Well, then draw your sword and prove your words.
I have no sword. And this is my spoon. Honda! Like I said, my box.
Take our monies, take our treasure, but spare my war.
Master Quail.
Take me, spare this dear child.
It's labour we require up at the castle. Labour and gold.
Your days are numbered, you cur!
You shall live to regret that.
You might,
Actually, you won't.
A good sword arm and a slippery tongue.
Ooh, slippery tongue.
This isn't a real sandal.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yes, it is.
Bonnie Glade.
Sorry. Blood analysis. You'll be dead in 6 months.
I am real. In many an adventure.
You really are Robin Hood and his merry men.
Aye! That is an apt description.
Why are you always doing that? Are you all simple or something? I'm going to need a sample.
Of what?
You're urine.
The holograms, that much is obvious. Could be a theme park from the future. Miniscope, yes, of course, why not?
You said that these were dark days. What did you mean?
King Richard is away on crusade, my lady. Seeks to oppress us forevermore.
Or 6 months in your case.
Why are you so sad? Because the doctor's right and you laugh too much.
See before you, Robert
Earl of Locksley.
Lee. Yes.
Yeah.
I had my lands and titles stripped from me. I dared to speak out against Prince John. I lost the thing most dear to me. Does the doctor stand it?
Marion? I've always known her.
It was Marion who told me that I must stand up and be counted. Yeah, maybe one day I will return home, but until that day, beholden on me to be the man Marion wanted. The time of mists and harvests approaches.
Yeah, all very poetic, very sunny.
So?
Have you been to Nottingham?
Tomorrow,
There is to be a contest to find the best archer in the land.
No, don't go. It's a trap.
Well, of course it is. There is no contest.
That isn't even funny. That was bantering.
You'd be so sure he is not the real thing.
Because he can't be. When did you start believing in impossible heroes?
Don't you know?
When I met you.
In the contest for the golden arrow and the stranger known as Tom the Tinker.
Not such a stranger, after all.
Take your
Target seem a little close. What say you? Another 20 paces? Why not?
Truly, he is the finest archer in all England. I'm the doctor. My skills as a bowman speak for themselves. A mere bauble. I want something else. Name it. Enlightenment. Getting silly. Fascinating. Seize him!
I'll save you.
I don't need saving.
You're on receipt.
I know!
I am Robin.
Robot. Now we're getting somewhere. Take them!
For the run! Flee! Lads! Flee! Live to fight another day!
What are you up to?
Quickest way to find out anybody's plans. Get yourself captured.
Here, let me help you.
Thank you.
What are you? Gargoyle, what are you?
The cyst shows that peasant creature is spent.
Damn you, that bit of the sheriff!
That ends in the sign of a cross.
Splendid.
I saved your life.
I had the situation well in hand. I would have been triumphant.
You would have been a little puff of smoke and ashes. Oh, right, here we go. It's laughing time. You can't keep me locked up with a laughing person.
I find that quite funny.
Me
You
now.
want to execute the old fool.
No, hang on. Execute him.
Love their death. So execute a what?
Rolling around the floor laughing. I would pay good money to see that. God!
In any way, at all, that there isn't actually a guard out there. Doctor and a Robin Hood locked up in a cell. Is this seriously the best that you can do?
Lasts a lot longer than this desiccated man crone.
I think you'll find I have a certain genetic advantage. Yeah, of course I have a plan.
I too have a plan.
Okay, Robin, you first.
Biding my time.
Thank you. Prince of Thieves, last of the Time Lords. Can you explain your plan without using the word sonic screwdriver? The Sheriff of Nottingham has taken your screwdriver, just saying.
There was a guard listening the whole time. I knew it.
The sheriff himself commanded me to listen, to find out which of you is the true ringleader.
My plan.
Just hurry up and take me to him.
No, chop, come on.
Seriously?
Good job, guys. Men.
Feed a family for a 12-month when melted down.
All this looting that the sheriff is doing, and yet it is only ever gold that he takes. Robin and the stranger lay in the dungeon all the livelong day.
Eat, my lady. The words are strange, fair one.
I should think they are. You can take the girl out of Blackpool.
Taken from your friend's strange tunic,
Got a
including this one. Evidently a thing of awesome power.
Facts.
You're the one with the robot army, you tell me.
Right.
Groan as though 20 devils possessed your guts.
What for?
Mention of that gargoyle face guard. More advanced in years, and you have a sickly aspect to you. Fine, if you want something doing.
I said, what ails him?
He's having a nervous breakdown. He just can't seem to cope. He gets so afraid. He goes into a kind of fit. God, I think he soiled himself.
Let him die. It'll save us the trouble of executing him.
Carries a vital message. The prince has promised a bounty.
Say again.
Your breath stinks like a serpent. Has anyone ever told you that?
Clara didn't say that.
I have known I was destined to draw the eye of a great and powerful man. Those strange mechanical men with their promises. Well, I would never have guessed. Tell me your story.
Tell me yours.
I don't even have to close my eyes.
Unappreciated by his royal master.
Then came the lights in the sky and everything changed.
Craft from the heavenly spheres bedight with twinkling lights and miracles beyond imagine.
And I suppose the mechanical men saw you as their natural leader.
I shall be the most powerful man in the realm. King, and all but name.
Right.
Then, and after Lincoln.
Works up.
The world! It's the blacksmith's forge.
So as to remove our chains.
Can knock up an ornamental plant stand. Of course it's so we can get rid of our chain.
An amusing fellow, Doctor.
Don't, can you just stop?
Why are you bothering to squeeze pips out of peasants if you've got a sky ship on standby?
Enough question.
People are so much better at sharing information if they think the other person's already got it.
Doesn't every king acquire a consort?
At last, something real. No more fairy tales. More 29th century than 12th databanks. Databank. Promised land again.
The promised land.
Merges into the culture. Tries to keep a low profile. The engines are damaged. Creating a temporary climate of staggering benevolence. It's too sunny. It's too green. What does every oppressed peasant workforce need? The illusion of hope. Full of every myth and legend you could hope for, including
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood. Isn't it time you came clean with me? Nobody has a jawline like that. You're as much a part of what is happening here as the sheriff.
You accuse me of collusion with that villain, the sheriff.
I dare.
You false-tongued knave.
Kill Robin Hood! You can drop all that stuff now, Sheriff.
Doctor?
He is not what you think he is.
What the hell are you doing?
Surviving. Yeah, sorry about the girl. Such a pretty thing.
You and your robots plundering the surrounding countryside for all it's worth. Gold. You are creating a matrix of gold to repair the engine circuitry.
I will obliterate the king and take my rightful place as ruler of this sceptred isle.
Much damage. You are stoking up a gigantic bomb.
48%.
It's not enough. It's not enough. They'll never make orbit. What are you looking at?
The time for games is over.
What we need is a little riot.
You'll tell me exactly who this doctor is and what are his plans.
But you're a little late.
Explain.
I'm already free!
Mine. Engine capacity at 75%.
Who will rid me of this turbulent doctor?
You saved us all, clever one. Thank you.
82%.
You are indeed an ingenious fellow.
I think you're the devoted one around here. Patrick, listen to me. What you're doing will alter the course of history.
I sincerely hope so.
Put it all down. Return Clara to me and I'll do what I can.
I don't have Clara.
Robin's one of yours.
Robin Hood is not one of mine.
Of course he is. He's a robot.
Why would we create an enemy to fight us? What sense would that make?
To do that? Well, he can't be. He's not real.
And this legend does not come alone.
This one's all mine. Oh, well, everyone should have a hobby. Mine's annoying you.
What's for you, outlaw? First of a new breed. Half man, half engine.
Bow down before your new king. Was that showing off?
That was amazing.
It's never gonna make it. Not enough gold, they'll never make it into orbit.
What are you suggesting?
Golden arrow. Might just be enough gold content to get the ship into orbit. Get a special arrow with a homing
Oh,
device.
brilliant. Right, let me have a go.
You do taekwondo?
Insufficient power to achieve escape velocity. Maximum power surge critical. Engines.
Give it a rest, Alan.
You're not keen on the laughing thing? I'm gonna miss you.
He is a very lucky man.
Aww.
Marion is very lucky too.
I fear not.
Don't give up. Not for one single day.
No.
Is what true?
That in the future I am forgotten as a real man. I am but a legend. History is a burden. Stories can make us fly. But a man born into wealth and privilege should find the plight of the oppressed and weak too much to bear. Move to steal a TARDIS. Fly among the stars, fighting the good fight.
Oh.
She should not have told you any of that.
You are her hero, I think.
I'm not a hero.
Well, neither am I. Both keep pretending to be. Perhaps we will both be stories. And may those stories never end. Goodbye, Doctor. Time Lord of Gallifrey.
Goodbye, Robin Hood, Earl of Locksley.
I'm just as real as you are.
Well, leaving him a present, aren't I?
You Doctor!
I like it. Well, that was a very good episode. I was supposed to say intro. It was a good intro too. But I really did enjoy this. I would give it though a 9 out of 10. I don't know why. It was started out really strong, and then sometimes somewhere in the middle, I kind of zoned a little bit. But that could be just me because I'm getting tired. But overall, the story, I loved the story. I like these robot things, amazing with the crosses. Robin Hood, I actually really love Robin Hood, the story. So that was good. And then once again, this doctor with his zingers, just one-liners. He's just so freaking funny and rude. The one line that stood out to me was with the guy. He was like, "Oh, all these diseases, you'll be dead in 6 months if you were real." And he goes, "I am real." And he goes, "Bye." That I'll never get over. It was hysterical. Overall, though, I really did enjoy it. Once again, Clara and the Doctor were amazing. I loved them being paired up together. I loved seeing Robin Hood work. It was just really good. I loved the villain in this. I understood what was the real reason? Oh, I understood the reason why I forgot what it was. I understood the reason why the villain did what he did. Was trying to do what he did to become the ruler. Like most mankind, they just never stop. They never get enough. Overall, yeah, I would give it a 9 out of 10. I'm very curious what you guys would give this episode. Was this one of your favorite episodes, or was it just like a mediocre episode? I would actually I kind of miss Missy. I still don't know or understand who Missy is. Is she going to be a villain? But whatever this is, the overall season, I'm so far understanding, we're gonna get every episode of this promised land thing that I don't understand what it is, aka heaven, and why is Missy in control of this place. So I don't know, and I thought at first she was gonna just gather all the villains, but in the last episode she didn't get that. She got a hero. It was somebody who did something good. So I don't know, even in the first episode that guy had good intentions. All he really wanted to do was go to the promised land, which he ended up going to. So, robot thing. So, yeah, once again, we didn't have anybody go to the promised land in this episode, so Heidi Ho, Winslow, what does that mean? Ooh, I'm curious. I hope you guys also enjoyed. I went back to doing 2 episodes of Doctor Who. Now, the next week, I don't know if I'll be able to because I do have a lot of shows that I want to do. But yeah, as soon as I get these shows all together, hopefully we'll go back to 2 episodes of Doctor Who. But we also have Torchwood and we also have Sherlock, which I'm going to be filming too. So, I mean, we have a lot of shows that we all love. Most people that watch this show and this reaction also see my other shows as well, like the Sherlock and as well as Torchwood. So at least I'm giving you guys other content that you guys do enjoy, because I enjoy giving you that content. With that being said, guys, if you've seen this reaction, realize you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, so please like and share this content because it does wonders for this channel. And I'll see you all next time on Andres El Rey.